Evening viewer, welcome to our Glory Globe TV. Here is the breaking news. Yes, researchers have discovered an upper critical temperature that is called UCT for humans likely between 104 degree Fahrenheit to 122 degree Fahrenheit. Their research indicates that the human body's resting metabolic rate, an indicator of energy consumption, rises in hot and humid conditions. The team is currently investigating how heart function varies across different individuals in temperatures above the UCT. This study aims to improve our understanding of how we adapt to suboptimal environments, a key concern in a warming world. 1. An upper critical temperature for human exists likely between 104 degree Fahrenheit and 122 degree Fahrenheit, causing a rise in resting metabolic rate in hot and humid conditions. 2. This research reveals significant differences in cardiovascular responses to heat between sexes, alongside variations across age and physical fitness level. Number 3. The findings contribute valuable knowledge about the body's adaptability to hot stress in a warming world and could have implications to diverse fields including medicine, sports, work conditions and international travel. Ongoing research by Professor Louis Halseau and his team at the University of Roehampton, UK has identified that an upper critical temperatures exist for humans and is likely to be between 104 degree and 122 degree Fahrenheit. Further, research is now underway to explain this rise in metabolic energy cost at high temperatures. Professor Halseau and his team have found that resting metabolic rate measures of how much energy the human body consumes to keep ticking over can be higher when people are exposed to hot and humid conditions. Quite a lot of work has been done on the range of temperatures that different animal species prefer to live at in terms of their metabolic rates being minimal and thus your energy expenditure being low. But worldly information is much less available for humans when considering the upper limits of our thermal neutral zone, says Professor Halseau. Understanding the temperatures at which human metabolic rates start to rise and how this varies between people can have implications for working conditions, sport, medicine and international travel. This research provides fundamental knowledge about how we react to suboptimal environments and how optimal differs between peoples with different characteristics at Professor Halseau. Professor Halseau and his team are also investigating how heart function is affected by temperatures above the UCT and how effects on the heart vary between people with different characteristics such as age and physical fitness. We found some considerable changes in heart function responses to the heat between categories of people, the most notable being between the sexes, adds Professor Halseau. That is, on the average, men and women display some key differences in their cardiovascular responses to the heat. Professor Halseau's team measured detailed heart function using a state-of-the-art echocardiography. It was not easy to operate this kit in the heat. Here's the sort of equipment you had see in hospitals but rarely in research laboratories. These experiments are ongoing and Professor Halseau's talk at the ACB conference will highlight their most recent finding. We are steadily building a picture about how the body responds to heat states, how adaptable it can be, the limits to those adaptations and crucially how varied responses are between individuals in a warming world. This knowledge becomes ever more valuable here. Behind the report, Globe TV, Delhi, India.